Hey, my beautiful, wonderful people. How y'all doing? Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm back. I'm doing a little good. Okay, somebody out there praying for me. Somebody want to hear what I got to say. I appreciate that. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, as I always say, I have to start off with a ramble, and I always have to give you guys, I always have to kind of say, not always, but I know you can tell by the title what we're going to talk about or whatnot. So, anyways, my little ramble, child, don't, wait, I got to catch the angles. Hold on, I know, look cute. Thank y'all. I know, just confident, ready. Okay. So yeah, I just had to do that. I want to make you guys laugh. But anyways, so yeah, I'm cooling, I'm chilling, I'm all right. I'm doing a little better every day I see. But I don't know, this came to me today and I don't know why, but it did. And I'm a very, very honest, transparent, open individual for the most part. And I'm okay with sharing my truth, with also sharing things that other people may have an issue or problem with sharing. That's why I said it's a lot more to this YouTube channel that I'm going to be like revealing, showing, talking about. It's just going to be good. So if you're here for it, be here for it, because it's going to get good. It's going to get more and more intriguing and interesting. And I promise y'all, we're just going to all be like, we're going to be in it. We're going to do our thing and do it the best way that we know how to do it, in the best way that we can do it. You feel me? So anyways, as you can see by the title, I already know y'all know what we're going to talk about. And this really just dropped in my spirit while I was in the shower, I believe. I don't know. I think I was cleaning up while I was in the shower. I'm not sure. But I just started to like kind of talk to myself in a way, or what I sound like. I like to say the Holy Spirit. And I was like, Jazz, like, it's okay, like that, you've been jealous of other people in some ways, like it's okay that you can be honest with these people, because somebody out there, I'm pretty sure, have these different issues that they face internally, and they don't know which way to take when it comes to, how do I deal with this? Why am I feeling like this? And how can I control this? And how can I not make it obvious that I am what I am when it comes to that certain thing? Right? So in this instance, we're going to talk about jealousy. I know I did a video about jealousy and envy before. If you haven't watched it, check it out, because I was dropping some nuggets. Boiling? Okay, yeah. So the reason why I'm talking about this right now, like I said, is probably something going on in the world, and Holy Spirit was like, I just want you to like address this or whatnot, because maybe that one person needs to hear it and know that it's okay, sis, and it's okay, bro, because boys be acting like they just so, man, I'm saying, I'm good, I ain't just on nigga, you know what I'm saying, I don't want that nigga God, you feel me, man, I'm good, I like who I am. No one said you didn't, sweetie. And that's another cliche or myth, if you will, that I want to clear up as well. Remember, everybody has different perspectives, opinions, reasonings, beliefs, and perspectives on everything that we can talk about or bring up, or that we know, that we can research. Everybody have a different opinion with it. You feel me? Like, even if we agree, we still would internalize it differently and apply it differently. You feel me? So I was just saying, because like I told you guys in my previous video, how, I'm 27. I don't even know why I keep mentioning that in these videos, because I want y'all to forget sometimes that I'm 27, because your girl, like, I'm like a good 21 or something like that. But I'm not ashamed of my age. So I feel great to be 27 and I look like I'm younger. I love that. You feel me? It's just more so, if I'm honest, I'm not proud of where I am at 27. That's the only thing that I don't like. So for me, I can look at other people sometimes and not want to be them at all. Like, I legitimately do not want to be another soul. I promise you that. I've said this before in my previous videos. I think I have. And I always say this to myself or my friends. Like, I don't want to be her. I don't really want to be him. I more so just sometimes want the experiences that some people have experienced, and I know sometimes we don't know the ins and outs of what that look like for most people, but for me, I just sometimes like, dang, I wish I could have experienced that, or dang, I wish I could have, went about it like that, like just different things like that. And for me to be 27 and see a lot of young people like from ages legitly from 17 to 26 or my age doing hella good in their lives, or seemingly pushing and pressing through no matter what they may be going through, because a lot of people don't show that side of what they deal with. But I commend them. But subconsciously, like, one thing I learned about the mind, and you can research it, it says the subconscious mind knows no truth. Like, it doesn't know what's fake, it doesn't know what's real, it doesn't know if you're playing, it doesn't know that. So it just receive and collect data based on whatever you expose it to, whatever you put in your mind, whatever you focus on the most, whatever it is, it processes that for what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell you guys to be cautious with your words, be cautious of what you think, be cautious of what you speak. Well, I said words, and be cautious of what you receive in your body, even from people, whether they love you or not. Be cautious with it. Investigate what they're saying and what they're speaking over you. Don't just accept anything because that person knows more than you, or you honor and respect them. No, sometimes you still have to. The Bible says test every spirit. It ain't say test every spirit except this person. No, every person. So one of the things, like I said, I want to touch on, it's a few things when it comes to jealousy. And this is being real. Like, I can look at somebody and be like, dang, I wish that, like, I did that. I wish I could have had that. I wish, this. And I started to feel a little jealous about stuff. Like, I'm even jealous sometimes of people. And I say it. Like, I'm like, girl, I'm jealous of you right now because, like, I wish that I had really clear skin. Like, I know makeup make me look like I got, decent skin. But even, like, with my other videos, like, when I'm not wearing makeup, it looks like I have okay skin, but I don't. I'm thankful that it's not horrible. But I just look at some girls and be like, oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had clear skin, or beautiful teeth. Like I said, I don't care to be thick. I really, really don't. If I was born thick, I wouldn't complain. But because I wasn't, I'm okay with my figure and my physique. I think I look very good. However, it's some girls that I be around. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I be jealous low key. Like, they got nice bodies. And, like, that jealousy for me turns into, girl, I love your body. I have to tell them. And that's why I know I'm not a hater. See, it's a difference from being jealous, envious, and a hater. You feel me? Listen, we're going to break that down in another video for another time. But just remember that. You can be a hater, you can be jealous, or you can be envious. I'm not envious of anyone, and I'm not a hater when it comes to anyone. I salute and congratulate on every area. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes when my friends make gains or make wins, I'd be so happy for them. But sometimes I get a little jealous. But I would tell them, like, girl, I'm jealous. Like, I wish I could have did that, or I wish I could have just took it that way. I wish I could have, like I always tell, one thing I always tell my friends, and as I've gotten older, I've learned to accept my story for what it is, from my family, from everything, because we can't pick our family. I love my family, but the things that come with what I'm exposed to when it comes to different people and my friends per se, like how some of my friends' parents can just buy them cars and make sure they're financially straight in every area, and this, that, and the third. Like, sometimes I'm like, dang, I wish that my family was more, promising or prosperous to do that. Like, I wish that I come from that. And even though, like, my mom and my dad are very hardworking individuals, they did the best they could. I know that it's still things that I've been exposed to that makes me feel like sometimes, or have made me feel like my life could be better, but it's not what you do, it's not what you're dealt with, it's how you deal with it, and it's how you foresee it. So even though I come from, in a sense, low class and all that other good stuff, or all that other average and minor and minute stuff, I still see for myself wealth, generational wealth, and breaking curses, and being successful. Like, this apartment, like, I'm grateful I have someone to lay my head. But if I'm honest, I don't like them cabinets back there. They need to go, honey. I don't like none of that. But I'm grateful because some people don't have nowhere to lay their head. So I am very, very grateful. But I know what I like. I know what I'm drawn to. And I'm drawn to very expensive things, and I'm like, why, God? But I believe that's just the inner me telling me, girl, we are called for greater, we're called for more, and one of these days you're gonna be able to get that, live in that, and do that, and not even sweat it, and be able to still sow, help, and create, and just recreate, and do all these different things in every different area. You feel me? But like I said, I'm jealous sometimes of people's skin, sometimes their body type, sometimes like things that they can't even help, like that stuff, and the fact that they come from great families, or just financially stable parents and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, I'm jealous of those type of things sometimes, but I like how I am for the most part, because I always get to a point where I'm like, Jazz, like, that's cool and all, but you're beautiful, girl. Like, you're so pretty with or without clear skin. Like, you had a nice body, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a big booty or a nice, it don't matter. Like, you have a nice body. Or, you know, when it comes to like my drip a little bit, you know, like I be thinking, like, I know it's different, but I don't think much of it, you feel me? But other people do. And like, the more that happens, the more it shows me like, okay, like I'm aware that I can dress, but it's a difference, in my opinion, from style and fashion. I feel like I'm not really in the fashion trends a lot. Like, I take little stuff and like make it my own, not knocking that stuff, but I'm more of I have style. It's how I wear what I have on, you know? Like, I probably got this shirt from the thrift store, probably Plato's Closet or somewhere, you know? And this I had for years. I don't know where I get it from. This is literally a tied little thing that I took off a jacket, you know? Like, it's just how it's what you do with what you're dealt with, you know? Like I always tell you guys, like, we can be so further along had we not been inconsistent in our lives with certain things, and it's okay. Romans 8:28, everything gonna work together for your good. So whether you could have popped or, you know, been in a better place then, it doesn't matter. Maybe that just wasn't your time. God foreknew that you weren't going to be prepared or ready, but just like any parent, he's going to keep speaking, you know, encouragement and all of these things to endow you and to make you feel like, you know, you got this. No matter what's going to happen, no matter what, I see this, and that's that. That's what he sees. It ain't that he's setting us up to be like, oh, well, you're going to be this, but then you find yourself in a situation where you are surprised, but he's not surprised. You know, so he's like, it's okay. We're just going to take a different route. You know, it's cool. We're going to get there, though, because what I said is what I said, and I meant what I said. And what I said, if it's understood, it don't need to be explained. You feel me? So that's how it is. But I just came on here, you guys, real quick to just tell y'all that it's okay, you know, to be real with yourself and, like, know that, dang, you know, I wish. But because I don't, I'm accepting my reality for what it is, but I'm going to also change it in the best ways that I can change and enhance my life and my physical being and all of that other good stuff. You feel me? So don't be ashamed or feeling alone or feel bad because you feel that way, even when it comes towards your friends or family. Like, those things come up. Like, I understand that some people are legit, so they're legit content where they are and they're not jealous, envious, or none of that stuff with other people, and I get that, but that's good for them. But that's not a lot of us, you know. I'm grateful for where I am, but I know that there's so much more in me, so I'm not settling for where I'm at, period. I'm not going to be in my 30s and 40s, you know, still saying what I should have, would have, could have. And if you are in your 30s and 40s and you feel that way, guess what? Don't be in your 40s and 60s saying what you thought and would have and should have, could have did in your 30s and 40s. Let's get to it now. You feel me? Let's do it now. So, with that being said, it's okay. Stay cute, be handsome, continue to sort yourself out inwards out, I guess, whatever, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, deal with you internally, and then externally do what you can to make yourself, your life, and your relationships better. Okay? And y'all, I'm gonna be working on, I'm gonna just figure out how to like change my background, because I feel like this background is just getting dull and ugly. And I don't really, you know, it be the light. It be the light for me. It be the light. That's why I always do videos right here, because I just love how the light is just beaming on me. You feel me? But we're going to figure something out. I'm going to have to do something, because that's ugly. And I want, you know, like, it's going to get more and more. We're going to get more and more, like, deep and personal. We're going to talk more. We're going to do all these great things. Yeah. So be on the lookout for another video. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. And, yeah, I love you guys so much. I really, really do. And you got this. Okay? So I will talk to you guys in another video.